Yo guys, this is my review on the Pulsar X2 Mini. I've had this since the release, around the release. I think this might be a copy before release, but the build quality, it's pretty decent for the sides, the bottom flex, there's none of that stuff. The mouse itself has KO 8.0s, and I'm not sure what the side buttons are, but they're pretty good. They're way better than the X Lite. But the problem here's one of the problems. Like you sometimes get crunchy feeling. You can feel the side buttons play. I guess this would be in the build quality too. That's why I wanted to state the switches. There's been reports of double clicking on the kills, so I've had quite a few kill 8.0s double click, so it's not just the X2. Um, the build quality, there was a bunch of grinding here, and then you could get like some squeaking. If you want to fix that yourself instead of RMAing, I RMA'd my first copy and got a new one, and it was perfectly fine for a bit. But I've heard after like a month or so, people have had the problems. But if you want to fix it, you can put some aluminum tape on the stem bumpers. You just take the mouse apart and put it like one or two pieces maybe on the little stems, and that should fix it. It fixed it for me, so I'm not sure if it will fix it for you. Hopefully it will. But the newer copies are supposed to have that stuff fixed. Hopefully it does, because you're paying like $95 to $100. It should be fixed. The sensors are $33.95. I've had no problems with that. The skates, I did not like the skates. I switched to the thicker ones they have on Amazon for like $4.99. They're a little bit better, but I'd imagine Tiger Ice are out for now. I would hope. The 0.8 millimeters they're pretty good. They're like the Tiger Ice 2, or not Tiger Ice, but Tiger R2s. They're thick and they're decent glide. The coating on the mouse, it's okay. It feels slick, but it's got a little grip, but it's not the greatest. So you might want grip tapes. I think they make those for BTLs. You can get all the stuff on Lethal. The clicks, other than the like grinding and squeaking, they feel fine. They're 8.0, so they could double click. I think I would opt for the newer copies that are releasing, like the Bruce Lee, the Boardsy. It looks sicker too. And I think that one has Hawano pink dots, or yeah, Hawano blue shell pink dots. And that's a much higher quality feel than the 8.0s. The scroll wheel is perfectly fine. I had no problems with that. The side buttons are good. The battery life, it's not the greatest. I get like 3, maybe 4 days on it, with like 10 to 15 hours of gaming a day. Maybe less, honestly. I don't really remember. I don't use this mouse that much, but I did use it like a few months ago a lot. And I liked it. It's just not sure. Um, I'd say this mouse is probably the mini is probably best for the fingertip and last claw maybe if you got smaller hands. Mine are 18 by or 19 by 8.5 or 9 maybe. I don't really remember, but it's around there, and I have no problems relaxed clawing it. But it's not the most comfortable. Fingertipping is probably your best bet with this mouse. Starlight's good for fingertipping too, but I think I prefer this one over the Starlight, just because I like the way the grooves are in the mouse 1 and 2. They're much more comfortable than the Starlight for me. The price, you're looking at $95. They have the red one. They have the regular versions are same $95, but if I was you, I would try to get the Bruce Lee version, which is 120, or the Boardsy version, which I'm assuming is 120 with the zebra. But you can get that on Lethal, or you can get it on Amazon or their website. But I'd say it's overall a decent mouse. It's just not for me. But I think I would like the medium version. I have not tried that and look forward to trying it in the future with some different switches. The Aria is much wider, and I think you would like the X2 better, the X2 Mini, if you would fingertip. This one's wide and decent for relax, but I think I prefer the flat sides. The flat sides are kind of what I like about the mouse, which is why I think I would like the medium version. But I figure I would do a review on this and show you all of this mouse. I'd say for 95 bucks with a 33.95, it's pretty good. I think later this year they're gonna have the X2 H1 or something. It's gonna be a different shape. It's probably gonna be the better choice. They're probably gonna have updated versions because they release updated versions like every month or so. So I would probably try to wait until those and hope they put in their optical switches or Wano pink dots. Let's hope they do that. But it's overall a decent mouse. I'd say there's not really I mean, there is mini mice better than this, but if you're wanting this shape and fingertip and you like the grooves, I'd say this is probably one of the best, unless you go for like the HSK, which is like really small. I did have one but sold it because I couldn't use it. It was just way too small. So if you want like a conventional mouse that's like regular shape, you can use it for like if you want to relax claw when you're not gaming, so your hand doesn't get fatigued and stuff. You would like this mouse, I think. But thanks for watching. This is my review on the Pulsar X2 Mini. Like, sub, and keep gaming. Fuck controller too, because they suck, and we know aim assist is broken, but we'll beat them one day. Hopefully they disable that shit. But have a good day. Goodbye.